Now, before we condense logarithms, one other thing that we need to be aware of is that the coefficients of the logarithms need to be 1. So in this particular example, how do we accomplish that? Well, we can go back and look at our powers rule and reverse that. So this 2, which was dropped down, well, let's just put it back on top. So this becomes the log of x squared plus log of x plus 1. Then from there, I can determine which of the other rules can help me condense that, which is the product rule. I can reverse that one, and this returns into log of x squared times x plus 1. And there I was able to condense that. Let's look at a couple of examples now of what this can look like. So first of all, I have 1/2. I cannot condense them yet because we just discovered that the leading coefficient must be a 1. Neither of these, the leading coefficient is a 1, so let's reverse the powers rule and rewrite it. That was a reversing of the powers rule. Then from there, I can reverse the product rule, which will provide that, yep, it's a plus, so it's log of x to the 1/2 times x minus 1 to the 4th. And from there, we were able to condense that particular expression. Something doesn't look right, I just want to double check. Yeah, I'm fine with it. Let's look at another example. See the couple of the rules we need to do? First, we need to do the powers rule because there's not a leading coefficient here. So let's rewrite that. Then from there, I have the difference of two natural logs. So I'm going to use a quotient rule, reverse the quotient rule. So this becomes the natural log of x plus 7 cubed all over x. From there, that has been condensed. And now, the last one, do I have enough room to do it? Let's find out. 4. All right, let's see where that one goes. And you know what? Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to write it up here because that's going to take a little bit longer to solve. So bear with me again. All right, let's see if we can go this close. Let's deal with all the coefficients first. Next, I'm going to make this a subtraction of two terms over here. So watch this little bit of a clever move. Oh, 6 squared? What's that? That's just a 36. So let's just make it a 36 right now. Did you guys catch that, what I just did besides the 36? Change this from a minus to a plus because I factored out a negative from that. And the reason why I wanted to do that is I wanted to turn this one into where I could use the products rule. All right, so we have a lot of stuff going on here now. So we got a quotient rule and a product rule happening at the same time. So let's, yeah, we'll do one at a time. So I reversed the product rule, and now I have a quotient rule, and I'm going to reverse the quotient rule, which makes that into a quotient. And there you have it. That one was sufficiently condensed. If you wanted to, you could rewrite y to the 1/2 as the square root of y, and that would be fine as well. So how was that? Kind of fun after a while. After you know what you're doing, it's kind of fun.